Everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone's well. Everyone's doing good. What's everyone been up to? Hope everyone's been having a good day. Hope everyone's been looking after their mental health. Mate, do you know the temperature today? Stupid, mate. Like 28, 29. It's been way too fucking hot today, man. Illustrations in my chest. I've got two now. Before I had just this one up here. I've got this one here as well. Or it's just pure muscle. Actually. My veins. They're like fucking roots of a fucking tree, mate. I'm not exaggerating. Like, look how thick that is. It's as thick as my baby finger, look. Pretty much. This year's back in the room. And I'm back in the room. Hope everyone's doing well. Mate, do you know what I found out today? I drank some Coca-Cola earlier. I decided to add a little bit of sparkling peach water to it. I shit you not, mate. I shit you not. It's not far off tasting like Lipton iced tea. Peach Lipton iced tea. And I was like, how have I never realised that? Like, it's one of my favourite drinks. But yeah, it's still, Coca-Cola is obviously fizzy, but the Coca-Cola had gone flat, right? So I added a little bit of sparkling peach. And so it's a little bit sparkling, but like I shit you not, okay, you could taste the Coke, but the first swill it around your mouth literally tastes like Lipton peach iced tea, and I was like, I'm gonna do that more often. Cheaper way of making my favourite drink without buying Lipton fucking peach iced tea, which is fucking overpriced because you're paying for the name. And it's still got caffeine in it, just like a tea bag. Even the same colour as Lipton iced tea. Look at the colour of it. Literally. It literally tastes exactly the same. If you could taste it now through the screen. Like you get the, like I say, you swill it around your mouth and you get the instant taste of like tea bag. You know, like tea taste. But it's Coca-Cola. But then you taste the peach. But yeah, it's nice. Either way. Try it if you haven't. I did eat a little bit more peach, so you can taste it more like peach tea.
It tastes more like it's from Goa. You taste the aftertaste of it, Goa.
Yeah, it just tastes like I said, it tastes like Lipton iced tea, but you said you haven't. Oh, yeah, you had the peach iced tea the other day, which but you want to try cold with ice, it's nice. Hope everyone's doing well though, everyone's good. How's everyone been?
So Mary got more wonder.
What? Has to fucking slam the door though, fucking ears. milk. Ah, what just for? Oh no. Can I do it? I know, yeah, I can. Yes, I can. I think I've got an open bottle of Coke, which means I can make some more. Put a little bit of, like I said, sparkling peach water in it with the Coca-Cola. And strangely enough, it tastes a bit like peach Lipton iced tea, if you've never had that before. Obviously, that's still, and obviously it's a little bit sparkling, but it's not far off. And obviously, being if it's a tea bag, it's got caffeine in it anyway, just like the Coca-Cola has anyway. And like I said, the colour is literally exactly the same as the iced tea as well, look. All it needs is like a little bit of ice or something. Well, not ice, sorry, lemon. To go with it. Maybe a little bit sweeter because of the Coca-Cola, but definitely tastes like Lipton peach iced tea, but just a little bit sweeter. But it's maybe because I've added more peach sparkling water since probably why. But it's still nice either way. Hi, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. I had a new Magnum the other day, and it was a hazelnut one with like a hazelnut filling, and the outside of it is white chocolate, and then the inside is like obviously it's like traditional chocolate color, hazelnut or whatever, hazelnut spread like Nutella. And I was expecting it to be like a Nutella-y taste, but then at the same time I was hoping, strangely enough, I was like, I hope this tastes like a Kinder Bueno, like the chocolate bar. If you've had a Kinder Bueno before, they're really nice. I'd say the white one's probably better than the original, but then everyone's got their own opinion what they prefer. But yeah, it was nice either way. I just had some pasta. Um, yeah, I just had some cheese and pancetta pasta, and then I added some Edam, and then I added some Bavarian smoked cheese, as well as some salt, pepper, paprika, and then what else did I add? A tiny little bit of Levi reggae sauce, just for a little bit more of a kick. But I didn't want to put too much of that sauce in because just you're not used to obviously Scotch bonnets and that. It's quite spicy, but to a degree, with it being the pancetta and cheese and pancetta, I didn't want it overpowering the cheese and pancetta anyway, or it would have been just too sweet and sickly otherwise. But yeah, the pasta was really good. I had the pasta, and yeah, the ice cream I had the other day, like I said, it was a Magnum hazelnut creation or something. I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to get one out later and have a look. But it's a shame you only get 3 in the box. Mate, shrinkflation as well. I swear Magnums used to be like double the thickness, and now you look at it and it's like skinny like this. And I'm like, I swear they used to be thick like that. Well, they did, didn't they? But obviously everything's gone up in price. Everything's gone up food price, and you're still paying the fucking same price for the same amount of food. Less food, sorry. Like, for example, I've got a cereal that I like, and on the side of the box it says 12 boxes. 12 boxes of cereal, mate, that's a load of bollocks. Like, to be fair, like, I have quite a large bowl, but like 9 times out of 10, I will fill this whole bowl up with cereal, right? That's quite a big bowl, and I do that every morning, right? And when I opened, I bought 5 boxes off Amazon, because you can't buy them in Morrison's anymore, right? They stopped selling them in Morrison's. My favourite cereal, one of my only favourite cereals, and they stopped selling one of my favourite cereals, but kept all the others. I don't understand why, because it was a good seller, because it was always selling. You know what I mean? Maybe they only had it on there for a temporary amount of time. I don't know. Either way, I went on Amazon. I was like, £13.20. for 5 boxes. Mate, I went on Snapdev and bought 10 boxes for 26 something. So under 30 quid for 10 boxes of cereal. You're meant to get 12 bowls out of each box of cereal. There's 120 bowls of cereal, right? Out of these 10 boxes. That's bullshit, mate. Because this is the size bowl I have, right? And when I opened the bag yesterday to see how much shrinkflation is incurred, as well as how much is actually in the bag in comparison to how much plastic, how much air, you open the fucking box, mate, and I shit you not, you pull it out, and there's that much cereal, and literally the same amount of fucking air, if not a tiny bit more. I'm like, that is terrible, man. Just under half in each. I looked at every single box I opened as well. Every single one was filled to about half instead of 3/4 of the way, which is what it used to be filled up to. They'd still leave enough air in there for it to not get crushed, but you get more for your money, obviously. But then, like I said, half a box, and they're saying 12 bowls of cereal when there's fucking not even half a fucking bag of cereal in the fucking box, right? When the size of my bowl, I'll tell you now, I get 4 bowls of cereal out of the one box, and you're meant to get 12. So you do your maths. Out of 10 boxes, I get 40 boxes. I get 40 bowls of cereal instead of 120. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes I like to mix it up with ice cream. I put vanilla ice cream in the bowl, just vanilla ice cream, and then I get these Popped Crunch wheat thingies that you can't buy anymore. Certain places you can't buy them in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Morrison's. I don't find them anywhere. I have to buy them on Amazon, like I said. And then sprinkle those over your ice cream, and then put maple syrup over that, or salted caramel syrup. Is fucking pain. The crispiness. I like my soggy cereal to a degree, but I like it crispy. But the one exception I'll make is when you put vanilla ice cream just in a bowl and put you know what I mean, lashings of certain cereal over the top for the crunchiness. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously the caramel and maple syrup, caramel sauce. Salted caramel and a maple syrup sauce. It's just, if you've got a sweet tooth, it's amazing. Yes, I do. Loads of orange hairs on them. A few dog hairs as well. Picked up along the way, my fucking dog. But yeah, it's alright. It's because I dehydrated it yesterday. Basically, when I got it, it was a little bit moist. So I put it in the dehydrator for all of maybe 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. That is it. And when I initially weighed it, it was it's a little bit over because it's a little bit damp. I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's not a problem. I appreciate you for you saying that it's over and not burn on point, even though, do you know what I mean? He could have left it, gone under or whatever. But yeah, fair play that he's honest like that. And I was like, well, I looked how much it was over by. It was over by 0.4, 0.5. So I was like, I was not over by much, but there's still enough moisture there that I don't really want to smoke it because it's going to be gassy and just horrible to smoke. So I literally put it in the dehydrator for all of, like I said, a minute. Alright, a minute and a half, take it out, I weigh it, and where it was 14.6, I weigh it and it's 13.8. So in the space of not even 2 minutes, it dehydrated it enough from where it was under to a degree. Do you know what I mean? But I'd already smoked a little bit, so that's why it was 13.8 instead of 14 grams. So, but I wouldn't say it's dry. It's, I've had dry weed and it's just not nice to smoke. It's not even pleasurable. Dried weed, dry tobacco, bottom of the bag, bitty tobacco, is disgusting. Just like super dry weed, it's not very nice to smoke at all. In joints it's okay, but in bongs it's really rough. But I mean, like that, I've been smoking it and it's been fine. Like, but yeah, basically I dried it out and dehydrated it because I wasn't happy with the moisture content in it, and I didn't want to wait for it to dry out. I tell you what I did the other night, that was just stupid. Another reason I've used the dehydrator before. And I've only done this once and I can't believe, I don't know, I've only done this once and I'm surprised I haven't done it again for me being autistic and having ADHD. But basically my blue pot that I use, it's smell proof. And normally it's a soup pot, as in it's a thermos, but it's a half size one instead of a full size one, right? But I bought it specifically so I could put my weed in it. So when I'm out and about picking up, I can put it in there and it don't smell. And it don't. Compared to like having it just in my bag where I actually fucking honk of the stuff. Like it masks the smell very nicely. Well, what was I saying? I got brain dead. Where I was going with this. Managed to speak to my pharmacist again when it comes to getting my prescription for cannabis. I'm on a new prescription and he started me off on 40 grams. He started me off on two packs of gummies, which are like 36 quid each, and you only get 15 in a pack. So you get 30 gummies for just over 60 quid, which is quite dear to be fair, but obviously they're edibles. So I asked for some of those and he's like, yeah, I'll request some of those. And I also requested, they've got flour on there, mate, right? Where they've got THC flour just on its own, 0% CBD or like 0.1% CBD, 31% THC, I think I saw the highest on there. And then I saw a THC vaporizer, like vape pen, because now they're offering vape pens, and it was 1,000 milligrams, mate. I want to ask my doctor if I can get one of those, mate. Because that will get me absolutely zooked, mate. Having a couple tokes off that, mate. 1,000 mg, mate. Fuck. I'm getting tired. Been a long day. Been a long fucking day. Managed to get my arm off though, so I'm happy about that. I got it the other day. Fucking mate, but what I did is basically I didn't ask for a millimeter in specific. I just said, how much are you prescribing me? And he turns around and goes, I'll give you 150 mils to start with. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And so that is 250 ml, I'm pretty sure, per whole bottle. No, the whole bottle is 150 ml, and there's approximately 300 ml of codeine, morphine sulfate, pure concentrated morphine sulfate in this bottle. And where normally per 5 mil is 10 mil of morphine sulfate per 5 mil of liquid, where it's 150 mils, and I added the extra tablets. Basically, I've got morphine tablets, and I decided to pour the powder from my tablets into the morphine liquid. So I've made the liquid even stronger because I've concentrated the concoction even more by adding more morphine in. Do you see what I'm saying? So it was originally 200, and I put it up to 1,000. So I added an extra 800 ml. So basically, when you have 5 mils of that liquid, you're ingesting 100 ml of morphine in just 5 mil of liquid, which is like this. So it's really good for pain relief. Why are you saying and listen, bro?
Here's a head password.
No, my hotspot doesn't.
Oh, right.
This isn't my hotspot, this is my
This
main. This is
was
my
that
main
was-
internet.
Was it the ones that never did that?
So you can't see my finger, you can't see my analytics though. I thought you could. Let me give you that.
Where's the one from? Is that somewhere? Terrible wind. At least I managed to get to it. Other than the toilet,
Oh yeah.
maybe 7 weeks. That's terrible, eh? So it's terrible.
What's 7 likes on? Come back to a sober life. Mate, I smoke weed because I have a prescription for it. What are you going on about? Come back to a sober life. How can I come back to a sober life when I have to take gabapentin for the rest of my life because of my spinal condition, bro? Do you know what I'm saying to you? What else am I going to take? Explain that to me, Adam. I've been on nine medications and then got put on 3 others. So I'm on 12 medications and I'm only 36, bro. I'm not very well, bro. And you're like, oh, come back to a sober life. It's not as easy as that, bro. Some people like to fucking drink, some people like to smoke. At the end of the day, my poison is I like to smoke, but at the end of the day, I actually have a legal prescription. Do you know what I'm saying? And some days I won't smoke. There's occasional days I'll go without it.
I think he's just trying to make, it's just trying to kind of bring you to bed. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's meant it in a bad way.
No, I know he doesn't mean it,
I know that, I know.
but I understand. What's everybody doing today? How's everyone been? Everyone been enjoying the weather while it's nice? While it lasts? All I'm quite shocked about is normally in the UK we normally have a heat wave for 1 week and that's it. It's ridiculous how this year we've had like 3-4 heat waves consecutively back to back. Not like obviously back to back, but pretty much back to back. Month after month. And it's like it's only been getting hotter and hotter and colder each year. And they say, oh, we're causing the planet global warming. Yeah, to a degree, because of all the fossil fuels that we've burnt, looking from the Iron Age and all the factories we've built and all the skyscrapers we've built. So I can imagine we put a lot of fucking bad gases in the atmosphere to a degree. But the planet sort of like what's the word for it? Cleanses itself in a way. I don't know how to explain it. For erosion and stuff like this. Do you know what I mean? Like the planet cycle has a life cycle. Like our planet naturally heats up and naturally cools down. Naturally heats up, naturally cools down through thousands and thousands of years. Hence the ice age. Hence the ice age. And it's like stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of silly how they're saying, oh yeah, everyone needs to go electric. We need to save the we need to save the world and all this shit. When like petrol cars are not even that bad. Electric's worse because of the amount of lithium that you need to mine and stuff. And the reason Elon Musk has a stronghold on the lithium mines as well. Like he owns, I think there's 1 or 2 lithium mines in the whole world. And I'm pretty sure Elon Musk bought it. So he has access to the lithium that he needs for his batteries for the Tesla vehicles. But yeah, you think how much lithium they're mining from the ground, and they say, oh yeah, electric cars are better, but how many fossil fuels goes into making those batteries in the first place? Do you know what I mean? A lot more effort goes into making the battery for a car regarding getting the fossil fuels out of the ground than it does for making fucking petrol for a car. Do you see what I'm saying? It's all about money, innit? Money, 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 money. I don't agree on like locking features though. Like, okay, you can lock features in a fucking computer game, right? Until you get to the next level and shit like that. But don't fucking do it in a car that you pay 30, 40 grand for. And then it's like, oh yes, go back to the dealer to unlock this feature. Or pay this much to pay a rolling subscription a month to unlock this feature. It's like, fuck off, man. You just made me pay 40k for it and you turn an account out the full fucking whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, makes me laugh. How like companies will do that and just still try and squeeze every bit of money out of people's pockets, even after spending 40 grand on a fucking brand new like M4. Or M4 would probably cost you like fucking 90 now. Hmm?
Yeah. I'm saying it probably cost you cheaper buying me as well.
What?
The Hemis and the Jeeps.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm saying that this more peach, but then like I said, like it doesn't taste fine for Lipton iced tea. Yes, okay, you can taste the Coca-Cola because it's Coca-Cola. But I tricked my brain, and like I said, added a tiny little bit of cola to my Lipton iced tea, put a bit of ice in it, and then did exactly the same with this. Same amount of cola, same amount of peach juice, and then leave it in the ice for 5 minutes, and then literally do a blind taste test. Because they'll both be flat, and I guarantee you that probably one will just taste sugarier than the other, and more peachier than the other, and that's it. With the peach iced tea, it's more, you know, when you drink tea and normally you get that dry taste in your mouth, like when you drink white wine and you have that dry taste sometimes from the wine. You get that sometimes from the Lipton iced tea, where you get like that dry taste for a few seconds from the tea, and then you taste the flavouring of the peach tea. So it's white, it's nice. I'm pretty sure they sell tea bags of it, and you can just buy the tea bags and just make your own. A lot cheaper doing it that way.
Nice for them.
What's that?
Nice.
Ice. Yeah, you might as well. Mate, I'm pretty sure. I swear I bought a bottle of Coke as well.
Is there one there? I bought one yesterday.
No, I bought a bottle of cherry Coke we bought the other day with the trolley.
I seen that.
But this one, look.
I
If this isn't look, if this isn't the one I bought the other day, then there should be another bottle in the fridge.
There must be, because I'll get one yesterday.
Well, have a look then.
I will.
Don't need to shut the door while you're doing that.
Right.
Some people, eh? Lorraine is funny. She does make me laugh. Mate, do you want to know the most stupidest fucking shit I've ever done the other day? Can't believe I did this as well. Basically, right, so I've come back with my weed yesterday. I picked up my weed, my mates come round, dropped it off, usual shebang, right? And I've got a blue tub, about yay high, and then it's got a thermos on the top, like a cup, right, for soup or hot liquids or cold liquids or whatever. But it's a thermos to keep stuff extremely cold and to stuff keep stuff extremely warm for up to 12 hours, right? And yesterday I said to Lorraine, I said, "Oh, do you mind if you fill it up and just put some Coke in it, and I'll drink some Coke out of it?" I cleaned it out and I put some drink in it, and then obviously I completely forgot that I probably had about that much in there yesterday, and I've always put my weed in it. What did I fucking do yesterday when I come back? Completely forgot the Coke was in there, and what did I do? Just put the weed straight in the fucking Coca-Cola, mate. And mate, I felt like at that moment, I felt like I wanted to cry. Because I was like, I picked it out as quick as I could. I got a sieve, because I've got a sieve, right? So I poured it in the sieve, so all the weed was in the sieve, and then drained off the Coke, squeezed it a little bit to get rid of it all. And then literally I put it in the dehydrator for about 4 or 5 minutes. And I shit you not, I weighed it up beforehand and it was 21 grams because of the extra moisture it had picked up from the Coca-Cola. It should have been 14. By the time I took it out of the dehydrator, it was 13.6. Mind you, I'd had a bong before then. So I was like, mate, how the fuck have I got that spot on? Like I dried it out like pretty much to 14 grams again when it was like 21. But yeah, remind me to never do that again. I'm like, what fucking ADHD move is that, mate? Pour the weed straight into a fucking container with Coca-Cola in it. Getting the whole half ounce wet. I was like, oh my god. I was like, calm, collected, right? How the fuck have I just done that? What a fucking idiot. You gotta laugh about it, and you like, you can't not laugh about it. It's kind of silly, really. Like, at least my weed will have a hint of Coca-Cola now. No, it doesn't really taste. It just tastes the same. Just doesn't taste any different from what I've always had it of it. So I must have dehydrated it out all right to a degree if I can't taste any difference from what I normally get off the dude. What's everyone doing today? Been a long day today, man. Literally. Been a long ass day. So now I'm just having a smoke, just chilling out, chilling with the dog, chilling with my girl. And yeah, just enjoying the night while the nights are still young, as they say. Yeah, I sound old saying that. That's what was wrong. I gotta put something in there, and I'm not putting anything in there in the first place. That's just me being stoned. Literally, I've done that many a times. I go to load a bong and realise that I've already put back in it, or I've already loaded a bong and it's just been sat there waiting for me to smoke it. Yes, here you go. What are you up to today, bro? Back in the room. Maybe a little room. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something. You just hear like crash, bang, wallop in the kitchen. I think she's making a tea or something. I'm not sure. Could not tell you. Actually, I think she's washing up. I should have just trimmed it a little bit. Yeah, beard is knowledge. Beard is knowledge. The longer you, the saying goes, the longer you have your beard, the oh, that's right. That's kind of right. Oh yeah, like I had my beard for like maybe 12 to 16 weeks, and normally I cut it after maybe 4 or 5, but then I was like I let it proper grow out for about 3.5 months before I went to the barbers and got a cut, and that's probably the worst it's ever been. Like at that point, I was eating my mustache. I was just eating my mustache at that point because the hairs were so long at the edge of my lip. But yes, I can't wait to try this new batch of this new batch of medicals now. Teddy's alright, and they always said as well. They give me a massive yes to choose from. You grab me an ice cream. You grab me an ice cream. Thank you. Let's do this. Yeah, Teddy's doing really well. But he's getting there as well. Yeah. You can see that on me. Next time. See anything? My triceps. My arms are mad. The back of my arms are mental, mate. I only take protein shakes, which has got creatine monohydrate in, and obviously it's got a chain of amino acids, and obviously what's the other one? Yeah, creatine monohydrate, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll have a look at the ingredients. I'll show you what I take, and you should get it. It's like £40 a month, but it's worth it.
See this? Look, you see this?
They do that anyway.
I don't have to deal with it.
They're designed like that anyway. Look. You can wash them. Look. Look, on the bottom, and then you just pop it on.
I knew it was on the last one because I thought you could look at the freezer.
Yeah, I'll show you what it is. That's what I have. You get muscle whey complex blend, whey protein concentrate. So let's count the ingredients. Muscle whey complex blend, whey protein concentrate. That's one ingredient, right? Milk, soya protein. That's 3 ingredients. Isolate. That's 3. Soy is the same thing. So it's 3 ingredients. Amino acids matrix 4. Glycerine, which is found in sugar gum 5. Creatine monohydrate 6. Taurine, which is found in energy drinks, that's 7. Xanthan gum, found in energy drinks, 8. And then flavoring, natural coloring, sweeteners, and sucralose, and that's it. So there's literally 9 ingredients in it. But yeah, you've got to have good genetics as well. But I drink this, and it's 5 kilos. And look at the flavour of it as well. Tell me that don't sound nice. Caramel cheesecake, mate. 5 kilos of the stuff. Smells nice as well. I get through probably about 3 of those a year. But you can see my genetics in the mirror. Look how different I look. Look. Five foot 8. arms are a beast, mate. And here. And that line's starting to come across here as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the front. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's mad, isn't it? You see the shoulder like that there? Like I said, look at the striations. Not bad. It's all about lighting. There's a massive roll. Appreciate. But yeah, lighting plays a massive role in your first. I'm trying to get rid of my love handles though. These here. But my ab control's nuts, look. And my chest as well. The chest is nearly there, look. It's nearly joined in the middle. It's taken so long for it to join in the middle like that. Like I said. Mental. Built differently. So I'm going to get this ice cream. So this is a Utopia double hazelnut, and I tell you now, it tastes just like a Kinder Bueno, the white one, because it's white chocolate on the outside, and then hazelnut cream type chocolate vanilla ice cream on the inside. So yeah, it's really good. I like how they've given it a new brand name, like Magnum, because it's always been called Magnum, isn't it? And now it's called M Utopia. Take your pleasure beyond. It looks like they've taken like a letter out of Dubai's book. But I'm trying to like make it look all fancy. It's funny. But yeah, if you've ever seen one of these look good. Utopia, take your pleasure to the next level. Take your pleasure beyond. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't eat an ice cream, I'd have sex. Do you know what I mean? Take your pleasure beyond. Or I'd have it during sex. Then it would definitely be worth it. So like Utopia double hazelnut. But it tastes like Kinder Bueno. My shoulder from behind as well. I'll show you from my whole shoulder though. Good thing. I'll show you how I built my shoulder down when I go in the bathroom. And you'll see straight away. My back is built differently, mate. Or even looking at it from this position. Look at my veins in my shoulders. I'm going to eat my ice cream before it melts with all this hotness. Why didn't it commented? Oh, you've just commented. I've just seen it.
I'm not fucking deleting it before
You didn't delete it.
I deleted it, but
You didn't just saw it.
is that my phone?
How have I
Oh,
got
no,
your
that's
phone?
Phone. Sorry. I just looked at my phone there.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant BO. You put BO.
Oh, right.
You went, no, not getting enough love. You put lol. You put, are you sure about that, Bob? Just put something like that. You sure about that? I bet. Wait. I bet you were just watching me. Well, I'm in here in case it laughing. It's awkward. And be like, oh, you don't mind. You don't mind. Fuck you. Fuck all out of you. You should have put some more coke in it. Yeah, put a bit more coke in that. I'll go and get it in a minute. Teddy ice cream. I say it straight away and look. Is it ice cream? Being a good boy. See my light's underneath here. How sick is that? And I got another one underneath here. But it's not turned on. Oh, it is actually. You can see it's turned on. So the light's underneath. Look how it's lit underneath. How cool is that? So I can see the floor here, and I can see the floor over there. Because it's lit up at night time. So when I turn off the light, it's like lit up. I'll show you what I mean. Like, look how nice this is. The underflooring, and I've got it under this one as well. Can you see that?
I've seen it.
And then here, it's smart, isn't it? So then when I'm watching my TV, look. I've got it. I've got underlighting like you see in like a bar or something or a club. It looks nice, doesn't it? And down here as well. I've got it all on down here as well. And you can change the colour to any colour you want as well. And I've got a light. I've got one going along here as well, all the way along this one as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Makes it look a lot. Makes it look a lot nicer. Here, the cabinet. It's different. Fucking new, dude. Oh, yeah, I knew before it was that. That's how you open a bottle of Coke. First time, every time. You crack it as quick as you fucking can, because then it releases the pressure so fast that they ain't got time to even fizz up everywhere. And that's to kick it up, and they don't know you. They ain't told you. Whoa, like that. What are they caused by then? They're not caused by the lack of love. Maybe not exercising don't know enough. Oh wait, I do that enough.
That's right. Waiting for another.
Because you're probably stupid keyboards you got on there.
Oh God, Emily behind. Emily at 3 minutes behind. Oh, 2 minutes. I've been watching behind.
Yeah. Nice. Mm-hmm. Here's one piece this time. Put my ice cream on there. So there's less contact area being touched.
Oh, right,
So
right,
if it's touching the whole of this, you've got to think that warm. This will be warm, room temperature. So the whole ice cream is touching this. Whereas it's just touching that, it's just touching that little lip and that little lip. And both lips are cold. Because the glass is cold. So it should melt as fast. The top should melt faster
See, I
than the
don't like
bottom.
them too soft. I like
Well, I'm going to eat it after this bomb. I wait like 2 minutes. Because it's got chocolate ice cream on the outside. They stay quite hard anyway.
Right.
Tap the screen, guys and girls. Much appreciated. Really help you with the algorithm.
Very flags. I like the flags again.
Warm, isn't it? Yes, let's have some warm ice cubes, please. Which brings your warm water. Someone once asked for a cafe. cafe latte in Italy, the person comes out to them and gives them a plate of coffee, gives them a cup of coffee and a cup of milk. Well, you asked for a coffee. No, you asked for cafe latte. This is coffee and milk. Separate. So where's the sugar? Where's everything else? So you're gonna bring me a popular cappuccino? No, you asked for coffee, so you bring me coffee. You asked for milk, you bring me milk. You wanted, you make it yourself. And now look, now this has got a little one. That's what I want to hear. That I touch it. That's how packed it is. And then put the lid on. Now what we have to do? Where's that baggie I had? Unless we chucked it away. I think we chucked it away. Man. I know what we can do. For now, that will be a temporary issue. That I can do. That'll be fine. I forgot I had all these other rings and stuff. And all these other chains. I forgot I had that ring. I love this ring. I think I forgot I had that. That was the plain. And that's just plain. I can put a ring on it, which I might do, which would look nice.
Then you forget you've got it. Oh, that's nice, yeah.
I've got enough on it. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same design. It'd be nice to actually have two of them if they're the same length. If they're different lengths, they actually suit because they'd be the same ring but different lengths. So like the same necklace but just. I've got a thicker one. I know I've got my finger in it. I've got my wherever I was on the table. I'm trying to see if these are different lengths or not.
These are the rings.
Hang on. Yeah, they are different lengths. I know they're not.
But they're very little.
They're the same length. And then I have this. I love this ring because it's a panther and it's got green eyes on it. I have it that I don't wear. I've got a little cross here, which basically you could loop one of those through, so I'll show you what I mean. Take it out. Use this pot.
Shit, in my bag, what are you doing?
Is it the same length? Is that the snap joint? Yeah, that's the snap. Is that snap? Yeah, that's the broken one. I think this is snapped. No, this one's not snapped. This one's not snapped either, so I've got three of these. Here's one.
Still me at me.
Right, and with that one, I'll give it on. I think it's a little short in length. So what I'm going to do is I don't know. Where's my cross? What do I do? Oh, I can see it. I can see where I put it. Because I know what I can do.
Look at that child, please. Look, ready. Wait a minute. Go from here, baby.
Wilfred. I can see Wilfred. Same as this one. Where is it?
I never looked in the cooler.
This one will fit, but it sits on skew width because it needs another loop going in the other way, other direction. Doesn't just need one loop, it needs two. Else it won't work. I'll show you one of them. See how it sits skew width?
Mm.
I could sit like that on your chest. It still sit alright though, I'll see what it looks like. It could be a bit longer. Probably put them, well they're both short, but you see what I mean when I put this one on. So it sits skew width, look. And then with this one, it's just it's one on one. They both look about the same. I was just looking at the condition of them. You ever seen that? Look at the shape of the stones. They're triangles. What colour is that?
Oh, that's cool, honey.
You don't often see triangle stones like that. Right in the shape of a triangle, you normally see them in like a different type of gemstone and stuff. You never see them in the shape of just a triangle. Last time I bought a pair of stud earrings, and they were like diamond stud earrings, and they were 4 triangles like this. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in like a Star of David shape, making a there, look at that ring. Tell me that in a sec. Ears on it, and that would hurt me punch something like that as well. And then eyes on it, the front, a little mouth. Matches my glasses, because my glasses have got where's my glasses? Look. Look. My glasses. Matches my glasses with the animal.
Oh, yeah.
The panther.
It's,
The leopard. Got a leopard on here, got a leopard there.
mm.
How cool is that? But now what we're saying with this was we did. Look at this. Where's that ice gone? Look. See, the other one had gone there, and now we're going back on my finger. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to do. Where's the other ring gone? Where'd you put it?
So,
Where's the other ring gone?
the,
The other one I just took off my neck to give to you, to show you the triangle shape of it. Where'd you put it?
I must have given it back.
I've just fucking snapped these.
Fuck. Means I'll be snapping on.
I actually snapped on the actual fucking screw as well. Never mind.
You put them back within 7 days.
Not those you can't. Because they're no longer than that. This is what I was going to do. It's look. Look how shiny this is. Yeah? This is moissanite, hence why moissanite are shinier than diamonds. So if you look at them, if we look at them, that's part of the glue. For example, we're going to put that one right there. I think that's really shiny. For example, you want to see how shiny